Thank you. You're all very kind. I have one last poem that I'm going to end with. It's a little bit longer. Don't panic. It's only 4.5 minutes long to read. And this poem was written, let me get my audio set up. I have a nephew, Brian, who's a jazz guitarist and a composer, and his newest album, which is for sale up in the bookstore. Thank you very much, Kevin, for stocking it. He asked me if I would write a poem that would be the liner notes for the album. And I said, yes, please. I love that idea. And so the title of the album is Keep Moving Home, and that's the title of this poem. It begins, no surprise, with an epigraph. This is from the great poet Lynn Emanuel, and the epigraph reads, "And that smile was a gas station on a dark night." And again, the poem and the album is called Keep Moving Home. And yes, I am a poet who's about to read you a poem accompanied by jazz. So it's okay. If you've got your berets, go ahead and put them on, snap them tight. If you got your clove cigarettes, light them up. In this jar, a blue fluid. In the jar beside it, a crumble of gold leaves. White fuzz might be the filling of a pillow. This jar, painted opaque on the inside. You think of shaking it, then keep moving. In this jar, an amber glow, a streetlight in a storm. It's a summer evening, the kind you feel alive in. The next jar has a rusted lid, stains on the glass. Inside, an antelope hurdles across a hillside. This jar holds the stub of a candle and a blue-tipped match. Good, you'll need those. Your hand reflects in the glass, reaching away from you and toward you. This jar feels warm. You want to press it to your face. You want to call that person you've been thinking of. They're standing in their kitchen under one bulb, and they need to hear from you. Between the next two jars, a bare bit of wall, an arrow drawn there in carpenter's pencil. In this jar, loaves of bread cooling on a flowered floor. Looking at this jar feels like lifting your face into rain. This jar contains dried berries, their burgundy skin puckered. In this room, with its long shelf, there's one window, branches outside, a chair in the corner, the deep grain of the wood floor, like words you can almost read. In this jar, fireflies. In the next, moths. This jar feels slick with apple wax. A trailhead behind a gas station. In this, a shell you remember reaching for once as a kid, as the wave kicked it to shore and took the shell away. Between the next two jars, there's a needle on the shelf, a short red thread, scent of sandalwood. In this jar, a rustling sound from the forest. This jar's a screwdriver jammed into a door lock. You're only in this room a short while. You haven't forgotten that. Lights come on outside, illuminating the undersides of the trees. In this jar, a drop of falling rain suspended in the center. In this, a few grains of sand. This final jar holds a buoy on dark water. Now and then, a ringing bell in the fog. People gather on the shore, listening. For those out on the swells, trying to make it home, this sound reveals the way. Thanks, everybody.